Imagine for a moment that at this very instant you hold within you the transformative power to turn life's greatest challenges into your most profound victories. It's a power not of magic or fate, but of choice and perspective. How, you might ask, can such a shift occur? Today, we delve deep into the ancient philosophy of Stoicism, a philosophy that has provided strength and clarity to countless individuals over the centuries. It empowers us to find serenity amidst chaos and to thrive despite adversity. Reflect on the last time you faced a situation that truly tested your patience or shook your confidence to its core. How did you respond? Did you find yourself reacting impulsively, driven by immediate emotions? Or did you manage to choose a response that aligned with your deeper values and convictions? This is where the teachings of Stoicism shine most brightly. Stoicism guides us to respond to life's inevitable challenges with courage, wisdom, and a profound sense of equanimity. Today's discussion will focus on a concept deeply rooted in ancient wisdom, yet startlingly relevant in our fast-paced modern world: the art of training your mind to respond rather than react. This concept extends far beyond mere control of temper or maintaining composure under pressure. It's about cultivating a deep-seated awareness, a grounding in the present moment that empowers you to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and intention. Understanding react versus respond. The Stoic perspective. The ancient Stoics, esteemed philosophers from Greece and Rome, offered profound insights into the nature of our reactions. They argued that while we might not control the events that befall us, we have complete control over our interpretations and reactions to these events. Stoicism encourages us to focus on what lies within our control, urging us to detach from external circumstances and anchor ourselves in our own reasoned choices. Why is this distinction so crucial? Consider how much of our stress, regret, and frustration stems from knee-jerk reactions to what others say or do. Imagine instead remaining calm, centered, and thoughtful even when surrounded by chaos. This shift isn't just about improving your peace of mind. It's about becoming a more effective, compassionate, and resilient individual, qualities that can significantly impact not just your life, but also the lives of those around you. Today, we will explore strategies that combine insights from modern psychology and Stoic philosophy to help you develop a responsive mindset. We'll examine how to cultivate mindfulness, the importance of expressing emotions constructively, and how to maintain a broader perspective, the kind that the Stoics excelled at. Why responding over reacting matters in today's world? As we dive deeper, we'll explore a realm where every thought and action is deliberate, reflecting the profound teachings of Stoicism. The Stoics, those revered sages of ancient Greece and Rome, emphasized the mastery of one's emotions and reactions, asserting that true power resides in our ability to choose our responses to any given situation. Why is fostering this ability so vital? Think about a tense meeting or a personal challenge. Our default human behavior is often to react instinctively, driven by immediate surges of emotion. While this reaction is natural, it is rarely in our best interest. It can escalate conflicts, harm relationships, and lead to decisions we might later regret. This is where Stoic wisdom offers invaluable guidance. The Stoics advocated for living in accordance with nature and reason, guiding each action with virtue and rational thought. Embracing this philosophy means observing our initial impulses, examining them with a rational mind, and selecting a course of action that aligns with our core values and long-term goals. Responding, rather than reacting, involves pausing when faced with a triggering event, observing both the external circumstances and your internal response. This reflective pause helps you consider various outcomes and choose a balanced, reasoned course of action. Strategies for training the mind to respond. Practicing the Stoic approach does not mean suppressing emotions or pretending they don't exist. Instead, it involves acknowledging them, understanding their origins, and then deciding how they should influence your actions. This approach empowers you to interact with the world in a manner that maintains your inner peace and integrity, regardless of external circumstances. Furthermore, the importance of responding to overreacting extends beyond personal peace. It affects the quality of your relationships, leadership effectiveness, and resilience in the face of adversity. Thoughtful responses demonstrate respect, understanding, and empathy, fostering more meaningful and constructive interactions. Training the mind to respond requires more than mere intention. It demands deliberate and sustained effort. Just as the Stoics engaged in rigorous practices, so too must we integrate their timeless insights into our modern lives. The power of self-awareness and the pause. Self-awareness stands as a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. The Stoics emphasized the importance of introspection and understanding one's thoughts and motivations. In our context, this means cultivating acute awareness of our mental and emotional states. When you're aware of your thoughts and feelings, you're better equipped to manage them effectively. This heightened self-awareness allows you to recognize the onset of emotional reactions and provides the crucial first step in choosing a more reasoned response. Next, we explore the practice of pausing, a simple yet profound strategy. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor, often spoke of the space between stimulus and response. This space is where we hold the power to choose our actions. By cultivating the habit of pausing, even for just a few seconds, we grant ourselves the opportunity to step back from immediate impulses. This pause might involve a deep breath, a moment of reflection, or a brief meditation. It is within this space that we can consult our inner Stoic, asking ourselves what virtue demands at this moment and which response aligns with our highest self. Reframing perspectives and focusing on what we can control. Another pivotal strategy is reframing our perspective, a technique used by Stoics to maintain equanimity in adversity. This involves consciously choosing to view a situation from a different angle, reducing its emotional charge, and revealing alternative ways to engage with it. For example, instead of perceiving a challenging work situation as a threat, you might reframe it as an opportunity for growth and resilience. By changing our narrative, we shift our emotional responses and open up new possibilities for action. Additionally, the Stoics were advocates of focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. This principle teaches us to invest our energy wisely, responding actively to our own thoughts and actions while accepting external events as they unfold. This approach doesn't imply passivity or indifference, but recognizes where our power truly lies, enabling us to act with intention and integrity. Finally, the practice of consistent reflection and adjustment is crucial to training the mind. The Stoics engaged in daily self-examination, assessing their actions and progress toward virtue. Similarly, we can end our day by reflecting on our responses, celebrating successes in thoughtful actions, and learning from moments of reactivity. This ongoing process of self-assessment and improvement fosters a responsive mindset and cultivates the wisdom and balance that Stoicism values. Mindfulness practices for a Stoic life. Mindfulness, at its core, is about cultivating a deep awareness of the present moment. It involves observing our thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment, allowing us to gain insights into their nature and influence. By practicing mindfulness, we align with the Stoic endeavor to live with awareness and intention, anchoring ourselves firmly in the now, the only time we truly have the power to act. One practical way to cultivate mindfulness is through focused attention exercises like breath meditation. By simply observing our breath and noticing each inhale and exhale, we develop the ability to maintain focus and return it to our point of concentration when it wanders. This practice isn't just about relaxation, it's a training ground for the mind, enhancing our ability to stay present amid life's distractions and challenges. Another key practice is mindful observation, which can be applied to any daily activity, turning it into an opportunity for mindfulness. Whether you're eating, walking, or performing mundane tasks, practicing full engagement with the activity enriches the experience and strengthens your ability to remain focused and responsive. Body scan meditation is another powerful mindfulness technique that fosters body awareness and presence. By attentively scanning different parts of the body, we cultivate a greater connection with our physical selves and learn to recognize and release stored tensions and emotions. This practice echoes the Stoic reflection on bodily experiences and the importance of not letting them unduly influence our rational minds. Incorporating mindfulness into our interactions with others can also transform our relationships and communication. By being fully present, listening attentively, and observing without judgment, we foster deeper understanding and connection. This practice aligns with the Stoic value of empathy and the recognition that others too are rational beings navigating their own challenges. Implementing response over reaction in daily life. Embracing these mindfulness practices leads us to a path tread by the Stoics, one that results in greater clarity, tranquility, and effectiveness in our actions. As we cultivate a mindful presence, we equip ourselves to respond to life's challenges with grace, wisdom, and composure, embodying the best of what it means to live a Stoic-inspired life. Let's now focus on the pragmatic application of our newfound mindfulness and Stoic insights. The goal is to cultivate a lifestyle where thoughtful response overshadows reactive impulses. This journey isn't about suppressing natural reflexes, but enriching our engagement with life, echoing the Stoic virtue of living with deliberate intention and rationality. To embody the Stoic approach in daily life starts by setting aside moments for mindful reflection throughout the day. Incorporate practices like journaling, where you can reflect on your responses and reactions and strategize improvements. Regularly review your actions, celebrating moments of thoughtful responses and identifying areas for growth. Developing a responsive mindset also involves actively seeking feedback and learning from experiences. Engage in honest conversations with trusted individuals about how you handle various situations and be open to constructive criticism. This collaborative approach to self-improvement mirrors the Stoic practice of seeking wisdom and growing through feedback. Lastly, integrate the principles of Stoicism into your personal and professional relationships. Approach interactions with a sense of empathy, understanding, and respect, grounded in the Stoic recognition of shared humanity and rationality. This approach not only enhances the quality of your relationships, but also reinforces your commitment to living in accordance with Stoic virtues. Conclusion: a Stoic path forward. In conclusion, the teachings of Stoicism offer profound insights and practical strategies for cultivating a responsive mindset in a world rife with challenges and distractions. By differentiating between reaction and response, embracing self-awareness, and practicing mindfulness, we pave the way for a more thoughtful, balanced, and resilient approach to life. Embrace these Stoic principles and allow them to guide your journey toward personal growth and effective living. As you integrate these practices into your daily life, you'll find yourself navigating challenges with greater ease, fostering more meaningful relationships, and living in harmony with your core values. The path of Stoicism is a lifelong journey of growth and self-discovery. By committing to these principles, you embark on a transformative journey, one that promises not only greater peace of mind, but also a more purposeful and fulfilling life. As we close our exploration, remember that the power to shape your responses and actions lies within you, and through mindful practice, you can harness that power to lead a life of wisdom, virtue, and resilience.